We're going to the juicy crab, y'all. I ain't never had no crab. I think, I'm nervous because it's kind of scary looking.
Oh my God.
But I'm excited too because I've always wanted to try it. I never had anybody that wanted to eat it with me. My family don't eat seafood. Ugh.
Usually I speak long-winded, too many topics to mention, but I got one that I can say fast. I won't even have to take back.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna get in it. Dang, can I peel it?
No, you're supposed to bite it.
I don't want to bite it. I could have got mine extra hard.
Okay, I feel like I got it a little hotter.
It's good, y'all. It's a mukbang.
A mukbang. Mukbang. Yeah, I don't know how to use that.
Crackers.
Crack them and use your teeth.
Oh my God, I'm so scared to touch it. Oh, I'm scared.
I can't eat all of this.
Oh, I What I do, break it?
So you break it from like off the thing. Oh, it's meat in here.
Yeah, the nut. Okay, that's
Break
some
the
meat right
leg
there.
off. Grab a leg,
Right?
No, that's not the meat.
That is meat.
It's meat in there.
Yeah, but it was meat hanging off. I want to eat it.
You got a leg bend? Crack it there.
Okay.
No, another one.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. That's what it's good meat. You gotta suck it. Turn on.
Okay.
And then you go. I take it and I usually bite it. I like bite it with it.
Like that?
Yeah. You gotta, it's work. You
Leave it.
gotta dig
Leave
the
it.
meat out of there.
I got a what?
Dig the meat out. This is the good one. Crack it, slide the meat right out.
Alright.
Then you don't want to break your teeth. You just gently kind of break the shell so that you don't break the meat. And then just slide it on out. So they give you bibs. You did that. And they no cute meal. I should have got a pound of crab. I need to put on my bed while I'm over here. Go on this way.
Yummy. Oh my gosh, I graduated to seafood, y'all. I can't believe I'm eating this.
Good? You like it? Ooh. The sausage. Girl. Yeah, there's some good meat in there.
That's the good one.
Ooh.
You're in there, girl. How I do it?
You might need a cracker for that. I'm gonna come back with some other things. So, take it, and it's real easy to just less than that.
Okay.
And there go your meat.
Thank you.
That's a juicy one. So it's our last day, so let's talk about this challenge.
Oh, yeah. I talked about mine.
So, I'll go first. Okay, so my categories was spiritual, financial, personal, health, and fitness. So, for my health and fitness category, it was to not eat out. Yeah, so like no fast food, eat breakfast at home, and work out 3 days a week. That was for so the working out is a work in progress. Still, I'll do good 1 week, and then next week I might go 1 day. I know it was 1 week I ain't go at all. That's because I was out of town. But so I did eat breakfast at home. I didn't eat. I don't know. Oh, he over there. I did eat breakfast at home. I didn't eat out except for like one time I had ate out with my boyfriend or my fiance. We had got fast food.
What was the spiritual part?
The spiritual was to read a scripture a day. And I don't know. I kind of so I started off good and then I didn't finish, and I don't know why. I don't know why, honestly. I'm supposed to read the scripture in the morning, and what I realized throughout the challenge is that I don't have much of a routine, like a morning routine or like a nighttime routine. So it kind of made it hard sometimes when you like gotta hurry, when you sleep in past what you need to sleep in for, and then you gotta like hurry up and get up. So, get your ass away from me. Get away. Get your ass away. Shit. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah. And you know, the crazy thing is that Charlotte listens to spiritual songs in the morning, gospel music in the morning. And I was like, I'm gonna take that because I really, really, really like that. Not to say you shouldn't read the Bible, but I'm just talking about for like, ooh, you got a perfect one. Alright, so that was that.
And then you know why you listen to your music, you have your motivation. Yeah, I was gonna take that.
Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so next, what was next? Financial. I did pretty good because my financial was that to not buy anything, buy any clothes, any shoes, or anything like that. So I am very proud of myself. I bought a couple of things like as we got closer to this trip or whatever, but it was like only like 2 things. No, it was like 3 things, and it was because I knew like I was coming on the trip, so I had bought something. But just call any of them. I did pretty good with that. And you know, along with that is like no eating out, so you're not spending any money eating out too. So I cut down on like Starbucks and stuff like that because that's kind of considered eating out too. So I bought. So I do is I go to the grocery store and I would buy like some of the stuff I like from Starbucks, whatever, like chai tea latte and all that stuff, and I just make my own at home, and it was so good, so good. So I did pretty good with that. Okay, the next one was personal. So my personal was to work on my blog, and what I realized in working on my blog is that I don't want to do my blog the way I thought I did. So I thought it was gonna be like a traditional, you know, lifestyle type of. Come on, you're doing good.
I'm saying she quiet over there too. She enjoyed it. I'm hungry.
So yeah, I realized that I didn't want to do a traditional blog. So my kind of hopes and dreams is to open like a beauty supply store. So and so what I want to do is transform my website into like little beauty supply, and then just add little tips and things like that about the products, and then just like sell it like beauty supply. Anyway, so I feel like that's still growth, because personal growth, because I actually figured out what I really wanted to do instead of just letting it go by the wayside. Yeah. So I think that was it. So my overall experience with this is that I realized that it's hard for me to stick to stuff. Yeah, it's very hard for me to stick to something for a long period of time. Yes, and that is because I don't have a routine. If things were more routine, then it wouldn't be so hard. Because I'll just look forward to it and know what I'm going to do, like every day, every morning, and all that stuff. That's true. Because I am very, very dedicated to my hair. I do it every week, and I do the same routine every week. Yeah, and my skincare, I do it every morning. I try to do it every night, but sometimes, you know, I just be dead. So, the working class. But other things like eating better, working out, having more time. Ooh, child. Anyway, I'm done. Y'all can watch me eat though, I'm gonna take this crab leg.
You want to go next?
I suppose. I don't know. Okay. So mine was the physical, or what, fitness and health. Was I wanted to continue my workout, but I didn't go working out and running on the trail like I normally was doing. But I did maintain 30 squats every morning. So when I got up, I did my 30 squats. So I did do that, but I wanted to work out at least 3 times a week. But I didn't get to do that. But working at Girls Inc., like I told y'all, I was playing sports with the girls, basketball, volleyball,
we did like some jump rope stuff, kickball, all that stuff. So that was my physical health. And then just maintain like my healthy eating stuff. I did, my daily morning smoothies. I did that every morning. My spiritual sugar, minus some sugar. Every now and then, depending on if I have fresh fruit or frozen fruit. Most days I have fresh fruit, so that was good. My spiritual was no hip hop, rap, no R&B before 10. No secular music, basically, before 10. So I would listen to my gospel worship in the morning when I was getting ready to get to work, on my way to work. I did miss listening to The Breakfast Club and Ricky Smiley in the morning. I will say that, because I would, listen to the, they had like little jokes and of course, Charlemagne and all that stuff. I did miss that, but like I said, once I listened to that spiritual music, it always gave me motivational, positive thoughts for the rest of the day, and it guided my day pretty well. Which I know I'm good for. My music, every trip we go on, I have to remind y'all, that's Jesus, that's still good. That is good. Financial, I didn't do good on that one. I didn't eat out during the week, but I wanted to save more money than I did, and I didn't save not a penny. And that's just, I guess bills added up. I wanted to have a certain amount saved by now, so I would be a little bit closer to moving out. But I think this is going to be my last hurrah until my birthday. So I'm chilling, no trips, no outings. I'm just going to be going to work, working out, and I'm back in the house. If I'm out doing something, that means it's free. Hello? For real. That'll be the only time. And then my personal was, this was the most challenging one. My personal was to spend more time with my family, specifically my mom. So I said I wanted to do at least 30 minutes to an hour hanging out with my mom, unplugging, no cell phones, just sitting talking, catching up, things like that. And it was, I started off real good. I would do it. It was cool. But then, y'all know how me and my mom is. We like yin and yang. Like, we go together, we act similar, but to tell we in two different generations. That's just it. So I've been trying to work on that a little bit more. Encourage that. Labor Day weekend, I'm gonna drive instead of flying, because I was gonna fly back home to visit my grandma, but I'm gonna drive that 11-hour ride with her. So we're gonna go up for Labor Day, and I told her I'd rent the car and we can go on up there and visit my grandma. So I'm gonna do that. I unplugged at 10 o'clock during the challenge. So I would be off my phone, TV off, even if I'm not sleeping. Just be laying there until I fall asleep at 10 o'clock. I would just lay. My plan was to, I did want to read a book. That was also my challenge, was to get a book, and I wanted to read a book. But I didn't get the book. But I did, I stay on the blog. So I always read like a blog post. She always have affirmations and motivational things and learning new things on there. But I definitely I think that's what's gonna keep me in for my financial part. If I get this book, I can stay, like I won't be going nowhere. I can stay in the house, I'm not gonna be doing nothing. I'm gonna just be reading my book, just chilling. But I think the most part that I did was a 10 to 10 day for me. So like 10 in the morning, from this time to 10, you're spiritual, from 10 to 12, you need to be unplugged. So those are like my hours. But I think it was good. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like overall.
It was good. Gospel music.
Overall what I wanted.
Yeah, like how do you feel overall?
Overall, I think it was a great challenge. You definitely learn a lot about yourself. It makes me like commit. So it helps me with commitment and sticking to something and not just like giving up. So like if I'm gonna set my mind to it or this is what I'm gonna do, I can follow through with it and I can do it. That's what they gave you them gloves for.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought it was. I think I still want to continue some stuff. I want to add some stuff into the spiritual. I do miss my church home back home. I will say I haven't found a church down here that I'm like, yeah, this is it. And I just think that's just because, you know, once you find your church home, you be like, no, nothing else can compare. You know, that's my pastor. That's the choir. This. I mean, I grew up in that church. My grandma went to that church. You know, it would be nice if I had a church home. But, you know, I don't have a relationship with God, so I know. Break out my Bible if I need to, or whatever. I'm just really content with life.
I can't eat and talk like that. So we started off with what? Financial? Okay, cool. I'll start with financial. Come on, Lord. That's a good one. So for financial, I wanted to not spend any money on things outside of my needs, like something for the house or bills, things like that. I didn't want to spend money on fast food. I didn't want to spend money on clothes, none of that. Kind of like what Chelsea said, I did real good. I didn't have any fast food, and I didn't buy anything until the tail end of the trip. I got a few things, and actually I'm taking most of it back. And I was able to save, quite a bit of money, get my savings account back from my car accident. I'm not completely back, but definitely better.
I didn't know about that.
I didn't know about a car accident either. That's neither here nor there.
I ain't really talk about it. It wasn't a bad one, but somebody rear-ended me. So, okay, that was financial. But spiritual, I didn't do good.
Wow, now the Bible app popped up and said mid-year challenge starts now.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for spiritual, I didn't do good. I don't feel like I did good. I won't say that. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I wanted to either pray or meditate every morning or night. And I did not do it every single day. But I did a lot more prayer than I've ever done in a long time. And even if it was just like with the car situation, I remember being at Taco Bell buying my mama some food, and
I was so stressed out about that money and all this stuff. And I was just like, I'm just thankful to have a car. I'm thankful to have an apartment, a roof over my head. I'm thankful to have food. And so I did a lot of that this challenge. Kind of like getting a hold of my anxiety about a lot of things and trusting the Lord. So that was my spiritual part. Health and fitness. So I said that I was gonna walk every single day, and I would follow the meal plan. I was gonna follow a meal plan. So what happened was I did not walk every single day. I would walk most days. After work, I would walk around my apartment complex or on my parents' treadmill. I would walk on like break at work. I would like walk around the whole area for like 35 minutes. I did continue my workout plan with my personal trainer.
Who that boo boo talking about? Yeah, you taught that up. I did.
What else did I do? I think that's all for fitness. But I did follow the meal plan for the first week and a half or so. And that's when I had to move out of my apartment. And, but I basically, what I did was I repeated the first week over and over. Like I didn't follow the meal plan how she had it, but I still ate basically whole foods.
Are those ready yet?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Protein, vegetables, fruits, whole wheat. Yeah. I ended up actually losing 13 pounds.
That's good.
So, yeah. I know a lot of it might have been water weight, but yeah, it still made it. I could tell a difference because I had to go down a size in my clothes. What else? Personal. I killed personal.
Come on.
So, I said that I would post every week of the challenge, and I did. I said that I would work on my birthday project and post it like right at the end of the challenge, which I did. And I also said that I would work on my branding, like having a logo or like changing my banner and things on my YouTube page and an intro and an outro and things like that, and I did that. So that was the one I really, really worked hard on because I felt like not having my computer for all that time, I felt like I had to make up for it. So I'm happy about that.
Please.
Overall, I feel amazing. I feel like the whole point of me having the challenge was to finish something that I started, because I know that I know that like Chelsea was talking about, I don't have a routine and I can just give up on a lot of stuff, and I didn't want that to happen. And even though I messed up on I messed up sometimes, I still kept going. Like, I didn't treat like, a mess up as, well, I'm just not gonna do it no more. And so I'm happy about that. I don't know, I just feel so light. Like, a lot of heaviness is gone.
Lobster. Lobster.
But yeah, I feel like less anxiety.
Look at you. How do you think you want to go get nothing on that white? You a fool.
I feel less
That's why I put that
anxiety.
thing on.
Yeah, I just feel accomplished.
It looks delicious, but I'm stuffed.
And I'm happy that my friends did it with me. And I
Some good meat over there they gave.
man, for real.
And just lost the meat.
I just feel like I know myself so much more than before I started. And at the beginning, that's when I was talking to somebody, and I was thinking that I wasn't ready for a relationship because I wasn't like all the way good with myself and stuff like that. And now I feel like really good.
It definitely made me realize like how happy I am with myself.
Yeah,
Like I'm literally
my confidence, my
going at the beat of my own drum. Nobody else.
and
This is my timeline.
I don't even know if y'all noticed, but I started noticing. You know, like sometimes you can compare yourself and think you're not doing as good as the next person and things like that. I started noticing I'm doing good. Like I'm really doing good. And I'm appreciative to where I am in my life.
And it's like definitely like I talk to a lot of people and they be like, wow, you're only 25 and you've done.
Is this your ginger ale?
Yes.
I can get more ginger ale for you.
You know, the challenge made me realize the opposite is that I'm not happy with myself. And, you know,
That you know, now you know what you want to work on.
now I know like what I need to work on and what I need to do and all that stuff. Which is kind of crazy because I think like the past, like over the past month or so, like I ain't really been feeling like doing nothing, going nowhere. Everything been suffering. Like I don't cook. I cook. I'm gonna do that regardless. But we know.
Need to go clean my brother.
Clean the hotel before we even got in there. And anyway, things just hasn't been like on point. I haven't been putting my best foot forward. Been lacking effort. And so I was talking to my fiance or whatever, and I was like, thank you.
It really should be on you.
Hey y'all. Mukbang. Anyway. So yeah, I was talking to my fiance or whatever, and he was like, of course he noticed it because you know me. And he like asked me what was going on and all that stuff. I'm like, I ain't been feeling like doing nothing. I don't feel like doing nothing. Like I just want to lay at home. Like I just want to sit at home. I don't want to do nothing. So he was telling me how he like bragged about me about how I'm going to school. I'm doing this internship. I go to work. I'm like always doing stuff. He was like, right now you ain't putting your best foot forward. Like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on?
That's a husband. Come on. Period. Come on out. You're my fiance. We tell you about
Yes. So basically, that's basically what he said. He was like, go this weekend, have fun with your friends. He was like, when we come back, he was like, we're going to get you together. And I was like, you right. Oh my God. So anyway, the challenge definitely made me do, I know you ain't really crying for real.
That's sweet.
Anyway, it just made me realize that I have not, it has not even been for the past month. It's been for a little while because I'm in grad school and grad school is annoying. So it just made me realize like I've really been lacking, slacking, not wanting to do anything, and I need to just keep going, keep moving, just do it. Like, yeah. So anyway. That's what I realized. I wasn't happy with myself. I'm not happy with. I know you.
Some people can't get out of bed.
good. Yeah, it's been a year. Yeah. Yes, I got a new goddamn job finally. Whoa. Anyway. Girl, I'm good till 2023. Okay? That's what I tell people all the time. I'm good till 2023. I don't need no kid right now. I don't need no kid. I don't need no kid right now.
Who I want here?
Right.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, hell.
Goodbye.
Right. Good night.
Slip up, I'll leave. You know how your mama be like, have a baby? Like, if I had a slip up, I'm not even gonna lie, I probably would be ecstatic. Like, happy.
I'll be happy for you, girl.
Me too. And I'll be happy to be godmother.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm starting to get full now. Like, girl, I'm done. I'm sorry. I can't eat. Okay. They gave me like a pound of shrimp.
I see you walking beside me, but sometimes it's like you inside me. I think we got to, and we can make one. We ain't even have to say none. The sun is coming up, a love from above shines its light inside our soul.
So, we did it. We completed the challenge. And this was our celebration. And I think, going somewhere now. I think that I'm gonna end the vlog right here. I'm just gonna end it here.
And I see my reflection in you. I think that I'm connected to you. I was made in the image of you.
You are made in the image of God. 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 You are made in the image of God.